I'm Taylor Bishotti with NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network. The Tom Brady-Rob Gronkowski reunion tour is still in a holding pattern. Brady saying Thursday that it's up to Gronk, but he remains hopeful that he'll have his favorite tight end in training camp. And if not, Brady says they'll figure it out. Mac Jones is getting used to a new offense in New England. Jones saying the Patriots want to have an identity and be able to play fast, putting stress on the defense, adding that they want to be able to do that consistently. Jones also said that head coach Bill Belichick has been more hands-on with the offense than he was last year. Devontae Adams says his decision to leave Lambeau for Las Vegas had to do with the duration of Aaron Rodgers' career in Green Bay. Adams saying although he loves Jordan Love, he wasn't willing to sacrifice his personal aspirations once Rodgers was done. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
The Disney Bundle has something for everyone.
Embrace the chaos.
Stories that bring us together like Marvel Studios' Moon Knight and Turning Red on Disney+.
I know.
Characters that break the mold like Pam and Tommy on Hulu.
To everlasting love.
And legends that make history like Tom Brady and Man in the Arena on ESPN+.
Okay, I'm ready.
All of these and more now streaming. Get the Disney Bundle today for only $13.99 a month. Includes Hulu ad-supported plan. Access content from each service separately. Terms apply.
DQ presents the sound of an all-star summer lineup. Leading off, the promising rookie, new Oreo Dirt Pie. On deck, the fan-favorite Girl Scout Thin Mints. Summer standouts, Drumstick with peanuts and cotton candy. And batting cleanup, it's you. With your red spoon and 6 summer blizzard flavors, official treat of MLB. All part of the new DQ All-Star Summer Blizzard lineup. DQ? Happy tastes good.
We are the Imperial Valley's AM 1230, KXOL Central California. Good day, sunshine. You got lots of that. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, what can I say? Oh, and a shout out today. A dedicated drinker in Wales broke a Guinness World Record by visiting 56 different pubs in 24 hours and having one drink at each. 56 pubs, 24 hours, one drink at each pub. You know, you get right down to it. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I can remember once in college. Yeah, we came close to that, and it was a group thing. Yeah. We weren't trying for any record or anything. Just one of those things. Oh, by the way, did I mention that it is Friday, the 10th day of June, 2022? Oh, okay, good. I wanted to make sure that you were aware. And did I mention that an excessive heat warning is in effect? And also the IID has issued a conserve alert? Yeah, okay. Just to give you a heads up. We'll talk about some of that coming up. Birthdays today. Actor Alexandra Stewart is 83. Singer Shirley Alston Reeves of the Shirelles, 81. Actor Jürgen Prochnow from Das Boot. Great movie. If you haven't seen it, you might want to see if you can find it on Netflix. Jürgen Prochnow is 81. Actor Frankie Faison is 73. Actor Andrew Stevens, 67. Actor Gina Gershon, 60. Actor Jean Triplehorn, 59. Actor Kate Flannery. I remember when she was Jean Doublehorn. Yeah. Actor Kate Flannery is 58. Model actor Elizabeth Hurley, 57. Actor Doug McKean is 56. Other birthdays today. Actor Hugh Dancy, 47. Actor DJ Qualls, 44. Actor Shane West, 44. Actor Lily Sobieski, 40. Actor Titus Macon is 33. Actor Tristan Mays, 32. Actor Eden McCoy is 19. Okay. Yeah, those would be the big shot birthdays. Coming up, yeah, the ones that you know and love.
It's that time of year again for graduation parties and summer get-togethers. But with rising prices everywhere, things like graduation gifts and new patio furniture might not fit into your budget. Your neighborhood grocery outlet wants to help. This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all general merchandise is an extra 25% off. You'll find patio furniture and gifts, as well as kitchen and bathroom accessories, home decor, candles, bedding, and apparel. This is a special one-time only sale, June 10th through the 12th.
Grocery Outlet Bargain Market.
Let's celebrate today's birthdays. Happy birthday, Carolina Aguilar, Gordon Ledyard, Stephen Vargas, Aniceto Samudio, Joe Noriega, Roberto Tapia, Sonia Vasquez, and Joe Rodarte. Happy birthday from Kxo. And many happy returns of the same. Well, let's see. What's going on in the world? Well, a study in the Journal of Neuroscience. I subscribe. It's a great publication. I love the cartoons. A study in the Journal of Neuroscience used an experiment with mice to investigate adaptive behavior in decision-making and how reward expectations are affected by differences in internal representations. I'm not exactly sure what all that means, but one thing's for sure. The toy in the new Happy Meal is definitely pleasing to the mice in the study. Yeah. Well, hey, got to pay a lot of money for something like that. And speaking of paying a lot of money, Snoop Dogg, who has now gone mainstream. Yeah, Snoop Dogg took to Twitter to announce that his full-time blunt roller is getting a raise because of inflation. Yeah, okay. Snoop pays someone over $40,000 a year to roll his joints. A word of advice here before you give a raise to your personal blunt roller. Yeah, you should probably give a raise to your personal driver. Yeah, that very well might be in order. Yes. Gotta love it. Yeah. We've got news. We do. And we're going to jump in with a look at world and California news to begin with. And it is brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal. Okay, we're looking at 115 through the weekend. Okay. If you got a problem, call your friends in the business. Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal.
CBS News Brief. The Biden administration is lifting a COVID-19 travel restriction. CBS's Cammie McCormick.
This rule required travelers to take a COVID-19 test within a day of boarding flights for the U.S. Airlines have long argued for it to be dropped. This is one of the last remaining government mandates. It'll be reevaluated every 90 days, but expires Sunday at 12:01 in the morning.
Inflation is up 8.6%. CBS business analyst Jill Schlesinger.
This reading assures that the Federal Reserve will be raising rates by at least 0.5 percentage point when they convene their two-day policy meeting next week.
The January 6th committee has held its first open hearing last night.
There is a threat to democracy. That's the most important thing, even more than accountability out of this.
That's Representative Adam Kinzinger, who serves on the committee. The hearing showed never-before-seen footage of the Capitol riot as well as key testimony. CBS News Brief, I'm Linda Kenyon.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. Newly released 911 calls from the Simi Valley man accused of threatening to kill Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh this week. Nicholas Roski are telling the operator he wanted to hurt Kavanaugh and himself.
Do you have access to any weapons? Yes, I brought a firearm with me, but it's unloaded and locked in a case.
Roski calling 911 apparently after seeing federal agents outside Kavanaugh's home in Maryland. He was later taken into custody, charged with attempting to kill a Supreme Court justice. Millions watched last night's hearing by the January 6th committee when they presented further allegations that former President Trump was directly involved in efforts to overturn the election results in 2020. House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy of California spoke about the hearing hours earlier.
Speaker Pelosi's Select Committee on January 6th is unlike any other committee in American history. In fact, it is the most political and least legitimate committee in America.
Gas prices up another 2 cents overnight is $6.42 a gallon statewide. Jeff Scott, California News.
World and California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning. For all your air conditioning and sheet metal needs, you call the experts, your friend in the business. Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal.
You want 8 of the flutes and onyx?
Shira's hand-blown glassware blows right off her store's shelves.
Back for more indigo bowls.
She needs an inventory manager to help keep her stock on lock.
These are 100% borosilicate. Those aren't. Hey, can someone check the temp on the kiln?
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. We instantly connect you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Earn up to $500 in sponsored job credits by conducting interviews on Indeed. Visit Indeed.com/credit. Terms and conditions apply.
If you came across someone struggling with hunger, how would you recognize them? Would you notice the 16-year-old boy who got his first job,
not for extra spending money, but to help feed his little sisters?
Or a mother who's in between jobs and sometimes goes to bed hungry so her kids can have dinner? I am the 1 in 8 Americans who struggle with hunger. I am Hunger in America.
Hunger can be hard to recognize. Learn why at IamHungerInAmerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Page 1 of the local news is a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations in the Valley. At El Centro Motors in the Brawley Auto Center, at Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and at the Imperial Valley Mall. Military aircraft crashes. It was another one yesterday. Eli has some more information.
Navy says another military aircraft has gone down. The emergency alert was issued by NAFEC just after 6 p.m. on Thursday. The alert says that they had received reports that a military aircraft crashed about 35 miles north of Yuma. Federal fire and other local first responders, including Reach Air Ambulance, had been dispatched to the scene. The Naval Air Facility said no other information has been made available. NAF officials said as information was confirmed, it would be released on their Facebook page.
All 4 crew members were safely evacuated, one with non-life threatening injuries, treated at a local hospital. The Imperial County Elections Department is still counting ballots. As of noon yesterday, there are reportedly over 11,800 unprocessed ballots from the Tuesday statewide primary election. That number may change as vote-by-mail ballots postmarked on or before June 7th can be received until June 14th. Updates are expected. There was one late yesterday afternoon, and in the update, Superior Court Judge Seat 2, Jeffrey Jones, with 67% of the vote over Kevin T. Kelly. And supervisors, 1st District, Jesus Eduardo Escobar with 52% of the vote so far. And 5th Board of Supervisors seat, John Hawk and Raymond Castillo, the incumbent. Hawk with 42.9% of the vote. 50.1% are needed for an outright win. In the assessor's race, Robert Menville leading with 51.58% of the votes. Clerk Recorder Chuck Story with 60+% of the vote. District Attorney, it's still a 3-way race with Mario Vela, the leader, George Marquez and Edgar Garcia trailing slightly behind. Again, that one should go to a November runoff. Sheriff Coroner Fred Miramontes, 73% of the vote. IID Division 1, Alex Cardenas with 54% of the vote. IID Division 3, Gina Dockstetter, 37.8%, Ramon Castro, 23.5%, and Don Campbell, 22.1%. Again, that one probably will go to November. And IID Division 5, very close, Corinne Eugenio, 681 votes. Norma Sierra Galindo, the incumbent, 661 votes. KXO News Time is 7:43. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers have the best price on name brand tires, guaranteed. We're talking the finest names in tires: Michelin, Pirelli, Dunlap, Bridgestone, Continental, and more. Check the prices, then talk to your Quick Lane service advisor. He will give you the best price, guaranteed. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane at El Centro Motors, in the Brawley Auto Center, and now at the Imperial Valley Mall. And in other news, the latest COVID numbers, they are steady. Here's Eli.
COVID numbers steady. The latest numbers provided by the Imperial County Public Health Department shows that the number of active COVID-19 cases has apparently leveled off. As of Thursday afternoon, there are 414 active cases of the coronavirus and its variants in the county. That is down slightly from the 428 reported on Tuesday. The number of deaths attributed to the virus has remained at 938.
A van reported stolen from U-Haul was recovered Wednesday afternoon. El Centro Police responded to the area of 8th and Adams Avenue after an automated license plate reader detected a 2021 van with U-Haul markings that had been reported stolen. The vehicle located about 20 minutes later, and officers observed a woman loading groceries into the van. The van was stopped. Officers detained the woman who was driving the van. She was cited and released for grand theft auto. And that's it for page one of the local news. Page one, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations of the valley to serve you. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
Golden State Extracts, CBD, is the first fully licensed GMP certified hemp processor in California making CBD. Everything is done right here in the Imperial Valley, from growing to processing and manufacturing. Our products derived from hemp are a natural form of pain relief to help you with your aches and pains, help you sleep better, and lower your stress with our specially formulated tinctures, pain creams, and gummies. Best of all, you can visit Golden State Extracts CBD locally at their Imperial location, 520 West Ayton Road. For more information and benefits of CBD, visit them on the web at goldenstateextracts.com or call 760-355-9134. That's 355-9134.
Page 2 of the local news and the weather brought to you by the Town Pump in Westmoreland, open Tuesday through Saturdays at 4:30, and by Brownie's Diner in Brawley, open every day, 7 a.m. till 3 p.m. It's going to be hot this weekend. Yes, an excessive heat warning and a conserve alert in effect. Here's Eli.
Conserve alert in effect. The National Weather Service has issued an excessive heat warning, and the Imperial Irrigation District has responded with a conserve alert. Temperatures in the Imperial Valley are expected to reach 115 this weekend, and the IID is asking customers to do what they can to keep cool while helping the local electric grid. The excessive heat warning is in effect from Thursday afternoon through Sunday evening, and the IID, while planning for summer conditions and high energy demands, encourages customers to voluntarily take actions to conserve energy during periods of high heat. This takes stress off the local grid and can help avoid power outages. The IID suggests you avoid using major appliances between the peak hours of 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Set thermostats to 78 degrees or higher when home. Turn off all unnecessary lights. Use fans to keep cooler and block the sun from overheating your house.
And if you want to keep cool, the Holtville municipal pool will reopen today. Ribbon cutting is scheduled for this morning at the Jean Layton Pool in Holtville, undergoing a $264,000 remake. And the City of El Centro's Aquatic Center will hold a summer kickoff pool party. It will take place at the Aquatic Center from 5 till 9 p.m. tomorrow. The event is free. More graduations. Well, last night, graduations held at Brawley and in Holtville. Today, Calexico High School seniors will graduate with a ceremony at Ward Field, and Calexico's Aurora High School will be holding commencement exercises at 7 p.m. at Rodney Auditorium. And Imperial's Holbrook High School will also graduate this evening at the high school football field. Tomorrow, Imperial Valley College with 2 ceremonies to accommodate graduates. The first at 9 a.m., the second at 1 p.m. The graduation exercises on the IVC campus. According to the National Weather Service, extreme and deadly heat will continue through this weekend as high temperatures reach near 115 degrees in the Imperial and Yuma valleys with minimal overnight recovery. Overall dry conditions will continue to prevail. The heat should briefly lessen early next week, with temperatures falling back to near normal readings, but climb again during the middle to latter half of next week. 107 our high yesterday, 79 the low. Sunny and hot today with a high near 111. East wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. Clear tonight with a low around 83. South wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming west after midnight. Saturday, sunny and hot with a high near 115. Southeast wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming northwest. And Sunday will be sunny and hot with a high near 114. West-southwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, increasing to 15 to 20 miles an hour in the afternoon, with gusts as high as 30 miles an hour. And right now downtown we have 82 degrees, 54% relative humidity, wind out of the east-southeast at 5 to 7 miles per hour. Page 2 of the local news and the weather brought to you this morning by Brownie's Diner in Brawley, open every day, and by the Town Pump in Westmoreland, Imperial Valley's fine dining experience.
In America, the future belongs to everyone. So we've built the SUVs of the future for everyone. Like the Ford Explorer, with available intelligent four-wheel drive with terrain management system. The Escape, with available all-wheel drive with selectable drive modes. And the Edge, with Ford Copilot 360 technology to keep you in control. Because the SUVs of the future aren't built for a few. They're built for America. We want your trade. Now get 0% financing for 72 months, plus $3,000 bonus cash on a 2022 Ford Edge SUV. Only at your San Diego County Ford dealers and buyfordnow.com. Not all buyers will qualify for Ford credit financing. 0% for 72 months at $1,389 per month for $1,000 financed regardless of down payment. Residency restrictions apply. Offers end 7/5/2022. See dealer for qualifications and complete details.
It's sports time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Strips Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. Major League Baseball yesterday. The Diamondbacks nipped the Reds 5-4. Rays, they edged the Cardinals 2-1. Meanwhile, the Phillies beat the Brewers 8-3. Rockies over the Giants 4-2. The Marlins topped the Nationals. Steven Strasburg took the loss. Did not look particularly sharp his first time back. Marlins 7, Nationals 4. The Guardians over the Athletics 8-4. And it was the Yankees bombing the Twins 10-7. Royals over the Orioles 7-5. In other news, in the world of sports, Rocket Mortgage has ended their sponsorship deal with Bryson DeChambeau, citing his ties with the LIV Golf Invitational Series. The controversial tour's first event teed off yesterday outside of London. The field featured Phil Mickelson, Dustin Johnson, Sergio Garcia, and 45 other golfers. A source confirmed to ESPN that DeChambeau is planning to participate in the second event of the LIV Series in Portland, Oregon, beginning June 30th. He has yet to officially announce the decision. Rocket Mortgage confirmed the split between the two parties, citing DeChambeau's decision to join the new tour.
When you're ready for great home-style cooking, there are two locations for the best in the Imperial Valley. Brownie's Diner, 990 Main Street in Brawley. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., featuring delicious breakfast and lunch entrees, including menudo, liver and onions, and meatloaf. The Town Pump in Westmoreland is open Tuesday through Saturday at 4:30 p.m., specializing in delicious prime ribs, steaks, chicken, salmon, and lobster. So for a great dining experience, visit Brownie's Diner, 990 Main Street in Brawley, and the Town Pump in Westmoreland.
Well, let's take a look at the NBA and Game 4 of the NBA Finals. Finally, the Finals. The Warriors with they're trailing the Celtics 2-1. They will tee it up today. That's Game 4. Meanwhile, LeBron James, says he wants to own the NBA team in Las Vegas. Well, more power to you. You see how well he did putting together the team for the Lakers this year. Yeah, that ought to be rather interesting. Anyway, LeBron's net worth was recently valuated north of $1 billion by Forbes. He's made it known for years that he plans to own an NBA team when he is finished playing. And that's it for Sports Time. Sports Time brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
Since 1901, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has provided the finest printing and copying services from start to finish. When you choose Imperial Printers Rocket Copy, you can feel confident in our expertise and personal attention to your project. We have a team of professional graphic designers ready to take your ideas and make them a reality. From promotional merchandise, full-color brochures, blueprints, and high-speed copies to business forms and everything else in between, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers dependable and affordable quality printing. Thank you for choosing locally owned and operated Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. We have convenient locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. The pain of higher prices continues for U.S. consumers. Record gas prices drove inflation to 8.6% for the 12 months ending in May, higher than the pace in April, according to the latest Consumer Price Index, the government's basic inflation measure. The reading for core CPI, which strips out volatile food and energy prices, posted a 6% increase over the same period, higher than the previous month's level. Both readings are among the biggest jumps in prices experienced by consumers since 1981. It's not just energy driving prices higher. Food prices rose 10.1%. the first double-digit increase since 1981. The shelter index, which measures rents and other housing costs, posted a 5.5% increase. Used car prices, which had shown signs of moderating with monthly declines over the last 3 months, rose again, lifting prices 16.1%. In other news, according to the Bank of America, we're in technical recession, but just don't realize it. Taking a look at the big board, a lot of red. The Dow off 711 points at 31,561. The S&P 500 down 102 points at 3915. The Nasdaq off 374 points at 11,380. Meanwhile, gold up 20 cents an ounce. Oil down $2.56 a barrel.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years and have owned Southwest Security for more than 6.5 years. I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here in Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. P.O. Box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. If you're in the need for security services, please call us at Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 970-4500.
It will be sunny and hot today with a high near 111. East wind becoming south-southeast, 5 to 10 miles an hour. Clear tonight with a low around 83. South wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming west after midnight. Saturday, sunny and hot with a high near 115. South-southeast wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming northwest in the morning. An excessive heat warning has been issued by the National Weather Service, and the Imperial Irrigation District has issued a conserve alert. And we have 84 degrees downtown, 52% relative humidity. Financial news brought to you by Southwest Security, offering 24-hour-a-day post office boxes.
At Burgers and Beer, our customers are like family. Let's hear what a few of them have to say about us.
They have great weekday specials.
I like the friendly environment, the friendly staff, the cold beer, and the best weeks in town.
Burgers and Beer. What I like about Burgers and Beer, the menu. Everything on the menu is great. I'm working my way through the menu. My favorite thing right now is the grilled tuna chipotle sandwich. That's what I had yesterday, and it was delicious.
So come and see us and find out for yourself at Burgers and Beer.
KXO, El Centro, California.
This is your home for original reporting.
I'm Deborah Rodriguez. Feel like a trip to the grocery store or the gas station is getting more expensive by the day? You are correct. Inflation hit a new 4-decade high in May. Prices climbed at an annual rate of 8.6% on the heels of an 8.3% rise the month before. Correspondent Chris Van Cleve says travelers are getting hit with serious sticker shock.
Tatiana White's high school graduation brought family from Georgia, Maryland, and Connecticut to Daytona Beach, Florida.
Did getting here cost you more than you thought it would?
Oh, yeah. But vacation inflation has them spending more for just about everything. Evelise Cruz came from Hartford.
What was your budget? Where do you think you'll end up?
I mean, I wanted to keep it anywhere between $2,000. I'll probably be close to $4,000 by the end of this.
Domestic airfare is costing flyers like Cruz 34% more than 2019. The real budget killer, that all too familiar pain at the pump.
AAA says the average price of a gallon of regular gas is almost $4.99 today. Stocks are down well over 2% right now. The Dow off 733, S&P down 102. International travelers won't have to show proof of negative COVID tests to enter the U.S. anymore. CBS's Steve Dorsey from Washington.
The testing requirement will end Sunday, but a White House official says the CDC could reimpose the testing measure in 90 days if things like a new COVID-19 variant concerns public health officials. The White House says it follows what it calls tremendous progress against the virus.
Americans watched violent, never-before-seen footage of the January 6th attack on TV last night. Congressman Adam Kinzinger, one of only 2 Republicans on the January 6th investigating team, spoke to CBS Mornings.
I think Donald Trump is very mentally incapable of being president. But I think he knew that these were lies, but he was desperate for anything he could grasp to stay in power because he can't lose.
CBS News chief political analyst John Dickerson.
The thing that's most vital about this is not some event in the past. This is about whether the democracy can handle the peaceful transfer of power. And that's a question of the present, and it's a question of our future.
President Trump messaging today on his Truth Social platform, calling former Attorney General William Barr a coward and lambasting his daughter Ivanka, who was seen testifying last night. It'll be another day of record-setting heat in the South. Meteorologist David Parkinson.
The record high temperatures stretch a large area. They stretch from California all the way to Texas. We've got triple-digit temperatures across Texas, including triple digits in Dallas. We'll probably get to 102, 103 in Austin and San Antonio.
S&P off 107 right now. This is CBS News.
There's always something new under the sun. CBS Mornings, weekdays on CBS.
And now an important message from music superstar Willie Nelson.
Hi, I'm Willie Nelson, and for as long as I can remember, I've been fighting for legalization of the one thing that can bring comfort to millions. And of course, I'm talking about Skechers. You see, Skechers shouldn't be illegal. They help so many people ease.
Can we stop the commercial? Willie, I don't think Skechers are illegal anywhere.
Really? But they feel so good. I just assumed that the man made them illegal.
No, you can wear them anywhere, Willie.
Well, pass the Skechers.
Skechers comfort feels so good, it should probably be against the law. Because Skechers is the comfort technology company and has all the fits and features you need for ultimate comfort. Fits like Arch Fit, Relax Fit, Wide Fit, and more. And features like Max Cushioning and air-cooled memory foam. It's legalized comfort.
You know what? I'm going to wear my Skechers across state lines.
You do that, Willie. You do that.
Find Skechers at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever stylish footwear is sold.
There will be gun safety marches across the country tomorrow.
The biggest rally will be in our nation's capital. Raquan Brown is one of the student March for Our Lives organizers pushing
universal background checks, raising the age from 18 to 21 to buy ARs.
What he's asking of lawmakers
to be willing to put away their own interests for the long-term safety and well-being of all people in this country.
But he says laws alone won't cut it.
I need them to be willing to put more love in their politics. I think that so often the politicians forget about the people and only focus on the paper.
Stacey Lynn, CBS News, Washington.
More luxury brands hoping to cash in on a new generation of wealthy customers. Farfetch will begin accepting Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Coin, and other cryptocurrencies for products from designers like Burberry, Prada, and Versace. The online luxury marketplace follows in the crypto footsteps of Gucci, Balenciaga, and Tag Heuer. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
Carroll Buckley.
Everybody's talking about you.
Carroll Buckley.
You're the talk of the town.